rebound right now in the game. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. From 18 feet away. Pass to Ross. Smith against Knight. Goes back up. And he hits the jumper for 2. Now it's a 6-point Raptor lead. Grant with the ball. Here's Williams, and he jams it with authority.
He power surged that one down. Wow.
Yeah, good turn to use. One of the game's top dunkers for sure.
Folks, that's not a petty, not a Manny. That's a facial.
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. Knicks trail by 4. And on the floor for Dwayne Casey starting the second half. Lowry and DeRozan are the guard tandem. Creek is out there with Scola. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5, roaming the paint. Afflalo goes in. And the rejection by Valanciunas. DeRozan passes to Knight. Trains it from beyond the arc. Knight's got the first bucket of the third here for Toronto.
What a competitor, Kevin. He's been looking for a shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
Lowry against Grant. Lopez a screen. The baseline J. And that one's good.
You know, that part of the floor, guys, is more or less his real sweet spot, right in his wheelhouse.
There's a screen. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, good call there. I mean, feet clearly moving when he set the screen.
And he lowered the shoulder, too. I mean, they were going to get him there one way or the other. I mean, that was an easy call.
Porzingis passes to Grant. Here's Porzingis. Shot from 12. Tries again. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. Tyler Hansbrough's checked in for Robin Lopez. And Toronto also making a switch. Joseph's checked in. Valanciunas with a screen on Grant. Knight for 3. Offensive rebound. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
Oh, he knows that one should have gone in. That hurts.
Outside Anthony. Grant outside. New York moving the ball around. Hansbrough setting the pick for Anthony. Anthony drawing the double team. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For the tie. No good from Grant.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Knight, that's a 2-pointer. A picture-perfect screenplay, and the jumper's good. Knight's got 23.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
Grant outside. Charity stripe shot, and the foul on Jonas Valanciunas. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And the shot is good. The Raptor lead has been cut back down to just 2 points. The basket there coming from Anthony. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Lopez, he's checked in for Kyle O'Quinn. Porzingis comes in for Tyler Hansbrough. Josh Smith, he's checked in for Wright. And Derek Williams subbed in for Grant. Then for the Raptors, Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Scola. Knight comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Lowry in for Corey Joseph. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. That drops. Anthony's got the game tied up here for the Knicks. Toronto's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Kicks it to Knight. From deep. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Here's Williams. Pass to Anthony. And released it in time. All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good. And the Raptors shooting 43% for the game. We've got Smith. Grant is out there with a foul. Then there's Robin Lopez, and it's Porzingis in at the 4. That's the 5 for New York right now.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Screen by Smith. Follow against Carroll. Smith kicks to a follow. And the 3 off target.
Not good shot selection. Long range and a defender all up in your jersey.
And, you know, that's just the kind of defensive work he's known for. I mean, he can take that shot away from you and does it more times than not.
Knicks trail by 3. Grant the pass to Porzingis. Back to Grant. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession.
You always want a player to have his head up and to be surveying the court, but not if that's going to be the result.
For the Knicks, Hansborough's come in for Robin Lopez. And Darrell Wright has subbed in for Josh Smith. Then for the Raptors, Luis Scola. He's checked in for Johnson. And it's DeRozan in for DeMarre Carroll. A nice shot by Knight.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results right now.
You're right. 3 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Lowry against Grant. Aflalo, no good.
He's given them little to nothing at the offensive end. I can't put it any other way.
Knight, that's a 2-pointer. The rebound by Grant.
And you know what? That's one of those heat checks if he's taking shots like that.
Yeah, heat check or not, I don't care how hot he may or may not be. He's not making that one.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. There's a screen by Hansbrough to the inside. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And the basket by Scola.
That's really told the story today, guys. I mean, throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and then finish.
More active and more physical down low. That's what's really been the difference thus far.
Toronto leading by 4. Outside Knight. Goes up off the pick. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And that's such solid, fundamental basketball on display right there, guys.
You talk about it all the time, Greg. Yeah, great use of the pick to set up the dunk.
And, guys, it was a terrific understanding between teammates that made that possible. They really did read each other well there.
Lowry against Grant. 5 on the clock. From 18 feet away, the shot is off.
The spin freed him up, but he just couldn't follow through with the shot.
Lowry dishes to Knight. And Valanciunas kicks to DeRozan, and there's the feed to Scola. Knight with it, now guarded by Aflalo. The shot by Knight, no good. Knicks trail by 6. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Fires for 3. No good from Grant. Toronto's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Tries it from 19. And there it is again. Nice make there from Knight. Knight's got 35.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Timeout. Timeout. Starting.
And I I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Hi, guys. Over that break, I was able to catch the message Derek Fisher was giving to his team. He is not happy with their perimeter defense, saying, guys, way too many open shots for them beyond the three-point line. We've got to press up closer and try to crowd them off the arc. Guys, we'll see if they got the message.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Lopez, he's checked in for Hansbrough. And Anthony subbed in for Jarrell Wright. Here's Knight. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Knicks trail by 8. Grant with the ball. Now guarded by DeRozan. Grant outside. Passes it to Porzingis. Anthony kicks to Lopez. And that one's good.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
DeRozan passes to Lowry. Knight against Anthony. Shoots a fader. That's good. Knight's got the lead up to 8 now for Toronto.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Knicks fans, these are your Knicks City Dancers. Go on, give it up.
Grant outside. Back to Anthony. Lopez sets a screen for Anthony. Shot is good, and the Toronto lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Lopez.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
Lowry dishes to Valanciunas. And DeRozan kicks to Knight. And another basket for Toronto.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
Grant the pass to Anthony. He's looking for Lopez and finds him. A follow. And there's another one for the Knicks. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Scola, a screen on Anthony. Knight dishes to DeRozan. They set the pick. 4 on the clock. Scola at the elbow. Lowry for 3. The Knicks pull it in. New York with the ball. 6-point game. Here's Afflalo. Again, Afflalo missing. And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his third personal foul.
16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so they foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7. And so it's Toronto winning this one. They seem to relish their role.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan Player of the Freak. Just a monster first quarter of the game. He came out hot and just never cooled down. That boost he gave his team early on, a huge factor.
He was the star of the show for them on the offensive end. Over half of their points came through him. I think he was the number 1 option, the number 2 option, number 3 option, and then when the coach called timeout, he was still the option.
I don't know what got into him tonight. Whew. He caught the scoring bug and was just pouring it in the paint. That's the kind of offense he's capable of delivering when he sets his mind to it.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you enjoyed the show.